where my mom's at. Raising kids, cleaning shit.
Okay, what's this? What would Christina? Yeah, sorry.
I just had a quick question. My husband and I have been trying to get pregnant for a few months, and we just haven't had any luck. So I just wanted to know if you had any tips about keeping sane while you're trying to get pregnant and feeling like you're not broken. So yeah, let me know what you think, if you have any tips or tricks on how to stay sane. All right, kiss on me, Jimmy. Bye.
I do. Well, I am so sorry. I know it's no one talks about this, but you know, getting pregnant is really just such an emotional roller coaster. It's like every month, the hope, the expectation, the anticipation, then the disappointment, and then the same cycle over and over and over again. And you know, truth be told, I never felt safe until my babies were out of me and in my arms. And maybe even 1 year old until, you know, gosh, because look at, you see poor Chrissy Teigen, they lost their baby. Oh, I mean, my heart, I even feel like crying just talking about it. Gut wrenching, terrible. So I know what pregnancy stuff is terrible, but here's what you can do. First of all, I don't know if you know this. I'm just going to say it for anybody who's listening and trying to conceive. The rule is you try for 1 year. And after a year of trying, if nothing happens, that's when you should consider seeing a fertility doctor. And they go and they check out your hormonal levels, and they follow you for one complete cycle to make sure that everything is working properly, okay? And it doesn't matter how old you are. You can have fertility issues at 21 or 41. So there's just that. Just know that I think a year, 6 months to a year is when you should start being like, oh dear. So how to stay sane? Yes. I would just assume that you will get pregnant eventually. Remind yourself that this is a process. And I know it's really hard because you think, gosh, I'm a woman. This is like the one thing I'm supposed to be able to do. And why can't I do this? Why isn't this happening? And did you know that you can get pregnant really 4 days? There's a 4-day window. Ovulation sticks. Go buy those. Listen to me. Buy these ovulation sticks. You pee on them. And they tell you, ding, 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 yes, you're ovulating. And that's when you need to be effing. Not just then. I would F even before you know you're going to ovulate. So, you know, a lot of people, we did this stupidly. We were just banging and banging. Oh, I can't get pregnant. Well, until a friend said to me, well, you need to be having sex right before you ovulate because you want all that sperm in the fallopian tubes ready to go when that egg is released. So start clocking your ovulation. Start paying attention to that stuff, okay? And pee on those sticks. Find out when you're ovulating. It's going to make things a lot more effective. And I know it sounds super simplistic, but it is just true. And no one told me that. So I'm telling you how to stay sane. Okay, have a glass of wine every night before you F. Try to exercise. I know they say that, whatever. But try to get into the best shape of your life before you get pregnant. Assume that you will get pregnant eventually. You probably will. With all the technology that's out there, there's so many things that can help you. You will eventually, hopefully, get pregnant. So act like you will be pregnant soon. So enjoy effing your husband. Enjoy traveling, not right now with COVID, obviously, but try to take little mini trips. Maybe go to a hotel and bang there. Enjoy your freedom while you still have it. Try to stay fit. Try to lose weight if you need to before you get preggers, because soon enough you'll be preggers and fat as hell. And drink. And don't tell anybody you're trying. I think that's number one, because then people mean well, and then they ask you every minute. And also when you do get preggers, I would suggest not telling people until you hit that you're out of the danger zone, because the only thing worse than, you don't want to tell people if things go south, and that's terrible. I hope it doesn't, but you never know. Nature is a bitch. She's a cruel beast. So you want to protect yourself. Don't tell people you're trying. I think that's the best way. So that way you don't get intrusive mother-in-law questions. My mother-in-law used to nag me constantly before I had children. When are you gonna get pregnant? Well, Christina, when will you get pregnant? When will you get pregnant? And I would say to her, oh, I don't know how to get pregnant. Can you tell me? And that shut her up really quick. So enjoy the process and drink and not a lot, but chill as much as you can, because that stress is what's going to keep you from, whatever.
Where my mom's at. Where my mom's wearing thongs, hitting bongs at. Raising Where my mom's at?
Where my mom's